welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. The action has already started. And here's Neymar. It's Asa! What a wonderful goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
France gain their reward with an early goal. And that's put paid to a promising move. And they've got rid.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Turns back here, probably the best option. Great vision. That is a great pick out. This looks promising.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Gavi. Played into the middle.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
He rises! And it's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
France are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but...
Luka! Messi. It's a good look. Terrific header. Just cruising. They are cruising. They are really purring here. And they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. A great delivery and a finish to match.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
France find a position of real strength now.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Odegaard, and he's forced to go back to Beckham. Odegaard. France heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. And it's Gavi. Now Odegaard. Bastoni. Tries to play it through. Neymar plays it in. Opts to play it back. That's a good ball out wide. Now it's Beckham. Nicely shaped cross. That is ended up in no man's land. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
France absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
France 3-0 up at the break, precisely as they would have dreamt it. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Now it's Beckham. And that is out and behind. It's a good block.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
They've played it short. And here's Beckham in towards the back stick. Cleared without hesitation.
France clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
France are simply cruising along with this 3-goal lead. Aimed beyond the defence. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Odegaard. Beckham being hunted in packs.
Well, they've been over-generous up to this point, I would say, so that had to happen.
Always onto this. Messi! Keeper's got his work done.
Oh, it was a brilliant touch to set himself up. Just a shame that the finish let him down.
It's their second corner of the game. Luka! He will be livid with himself. Now that looks a decent ball, and it's made its way to him. He's had a shot! It goes to show he is human after all.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away.
That pressing is so good. It's nice and early.
Oh, that's delightful. Plays a sharp little ball here. And that's gone all the way through to the keeper. Nice interception, well timed. Just about up to 75 minutes. Goes looking wide. Now it's Hazard. Hazard will not want to lose out here. Not against this opponent. Neymar. Played out towards the right wing. Beckham. Now the cross. A header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Substitution for Pumas, number 10, Ramsey.
Pumas have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution.
Yeah, it's about time I think we saw some activity from the bench, but it's debatable as to what level of impact can be made from here. It's pretty late.
France are almost home and dry now. Gets into some space. Brilliantly cut out. Beckham, a true great in every sense of the word. Nicely worked. And Messi! No, he's missed it. And we're done. France, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would feel...
Oh, iki guys. Dengan boski guys. Halo.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Expectation. Messi! And he nearly went all the way.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Deftly away. Nicely spread. And it's Deli Bashiru. Well, it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Beckham swings it across. And he's taking no chances there. Pings it across. Brilliantly cut out. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Zaccagni, someone I really like the look of, Peter. I suppose you could say...
Real chance! Goal, France! There is the breakthrough. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Now it's Zaccagni. Out to the left it goes. And he's managed to get free. Gavi. Now it's Hazard. He's through here. And Messi! He's got a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
France are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Neymar. He's having a go. Rovella. That has been slung wide. And it's Beckham. Can he get it through? Deep cross. Oh, smashing header! Relentless! Just relentless! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
France find a position of real strength now.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Deli Bashiru, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Chance here to counter. He's shifting through the gears here. Beckham with the cross. And the keeper beats it away. Messi! And he's lifted it over. Not the most convincing of passes. Deli Bashiru. And it's Gendouzi. And it's Azar. And that's a nicely shaped ball. Decent chance! They've scored! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any...
And the first 45 minutes are up. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
France pretty much out of sight here. It really has been a one-sided game so far. And we are already promptly back underway. Odegaard, pressing high and with purpose. Pedro. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
No outsmarting him this time. Luka being hounded, manhandled at times.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch on. It's a bit late now.
And this is Messi. Oh, really good feet. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Wow, look who's involved.
That's a good ball out wide. Lovely pass, but can he get there? This looks promising. He's under a lot of pressure there. A probing pass. That's a pretty loose pass. Romagnoli. Nuno Tavares. Now it's Dia. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Deli Bashiru. Now there's a... Dia! Goal! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Thinks about the shot. Ball comes in. Azar. Now it's Luka. Aimed beyond the defence. Caught offside that time.
Action in progress.
Romagnoli. Now Mario Gila. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Deli Bashiru cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Zaccagni. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And here's Azar. Oh, such a clever touch.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
It's Azar! It's loose, and the keeper couldn't hold it.
Well, he certainly...
That's the end. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Luca, happy to bask in the... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Now there's a fine ball. He's gone for goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Now it's Messi. It's a really well-measured ball. Out of play for a throw. Cross goes in there. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. Neymar, can he get it through? And it's been played through. He has found the... And the shot! Goal! France! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
France have fired themselves in front.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Not the most convincing of passes. And it's Beckham. Now it's Messi. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Koundé. Now it's Messi. Beckham receives it in a wide position. Cristiano Ronaldo.
France can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
And the finish! And the ball's come loose here. Oh, in he goes again! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances.
Gavi. And here's Neymar. Great vision. And this is Messi. Up he goes! Oh, the ball. And again! And it's in! It had to come! It just had to come! He had to have his say! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
That's really good anticipation too.
And there is the half-time whistle. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
France in control at half-time, 2-0. So we're just settling back into this second half. No reported change to either side during the break. Can he get on the end of this? Gets into some space. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. And it's been taken short. Shot could be on. Oh, it's been flattened there. Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. France present their opponents with the best possible chance here. And that's one back! Not a twitch, not a blink.
A picture of confidence. That was never missing.
Guadalajara get themselves back into contention.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now. What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Shot a goal! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
And it's Messi. And this is Neymar. Spread it left. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire. The decision-making, we can't. He'll learn from it. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Oh, just skips past his man, and he's in on goal. Goes for a shot! He's scored! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
This has become one superb game of football.
Guadalajara really can send...
Chance for a shot!
Oh, okay.
Goal, France! And they get themselves in front! So smooth, a signature finish.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
France get themselves into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Zirkzee being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now. I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Very much into the last knockings. Messi. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Chance to deliver. Oh, important interception. Oh, he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. He knows what's coming. A second yellow and he's off. Well, the protest continues, but in the end, they are defending the indefensible. France are down to 10 men. Saliba. Deftly away. And there goes the final whistle. France can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of... Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And here's Drogba. Can he get on the end of this? Well, we hardly need reminding, Jim, of the strengths of David Beckham. He could play a huge part in the outcome of this game.
Yeah, he's one of a kind, isn't he, Peter? No one could match his accuracy or technique in delivering the ball. On top of that, you have his great fitness levels getting up and down the pitch, and his big game mentality, and his quiet leadership.
Pass somewhat off target.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
He can run onto that.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
Looking for the run. Oh, that's well spotted. France do look happy to keep things simple here, Jim. Hit the byline and get it in the box.
Well, they've certainly got the players for it, Peter. When you've got guys who can whip them in like that, you want to be giving it to them as much as you can.
He's in a great position here. Cute ball now. How can he reach it? Picked out brilliant. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
That's a nicely weighted. Oh, what a climb! Well, now it's a race for the ball. France are looking to go forward now. Knocks it into space. And it's Messi. And the finish! It's in!
That couldn't have been a more potent injection of belief for this team. Top man, top drawer. Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
So you have our breakthrough.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to...
Tries a shot! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. An instinctive delivery. Chance! And that'll be the last act of the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
France, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And we are already promptly back underway. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. And it's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
So that's 2 now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
And it's Beckham. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Stojkovic cuts it out. Gerrard. A probing pass.
Good ball over the top. Drogba! Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Spread neatly. It's a promising position. He's onside! Corinthians are stuck in Central Station, and they might find a fast track out wide if they'd care to look.
Substitution.
Corinthians can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. This looks promising. Good ball. Shot a goal! That's another chance. No mistake. Right back in the game. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time. Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Number 18.
This is threatening to become a really good game. Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
Aduh.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Offside, offside. Apa?
He might be in here!
Nah, sip.
Gerrard kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face. Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them is never completely guaranteed, but that rear guard is more focused on him now. France can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Van Dijk. And we're done. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win. And it came down to one decisive moment.
Hello, attendees.
Us.